Was saying before my video got cut short, you drink the lemon water, yin yang, warm lemon water when you first wake up. You could put a pinch of cayenne pepper in there if you want, if you really want to wake your cells up. Like, yeah, let's get it. And then you drink that, like about a 20 ounces, 16 to 20 ounces. Sip on that all morning or whatever. And don't eat nothing till noon. Know that your body is healing. Know it, speak it, think it, daydream about it. Feel it. Feel the energy that you are already healed. And your cells can't tell, they think right now. Because it is right now. It's all we have is now. Like tomorrow's going to be a now. Yesterday was a now. So all you have is the now. The powers that should not be did a magnificent job at keeping humanity distracted with devices. These devices are amazing if you're using it to run your business, a Shopify store, you know what I'm saying, network marketing, YouTube, you growing something with it. Cell phone, cool, you know what I'm saying, but most people, and especially these millennials and these younger ones coming up, and even the old heads, my age and up, social media, it distracts you from focusing on the now, being grateful for what you have now, actually knowing all your power along with God's help and assistance, all your power, because you're a baby God. Make man in the image of me. You're a baby God. I'm a goddess. Men, you are a god. Women, we're goddesses. We are baby G's, I heard of. So, knowing that, tap into that energy and feel it. Know that the fruit that you're eating, your cells are absorbing the nutrition from it. Know that you want to use the bathroom, you want a boo-boo. The grapes, I got some grapes back there for my next meal. The seeded grapes. They are like, it's called tannins. So the tannins in the grapes pulls toxins out of your cells. And then you go one or two. Or you sweat by walking or exercising. So that is the way you get rid of toxins. And a lot of toxins, even with me, with the thyroid, right, being removed. It was my teeth. These heavy metals, you're trying to say they don't use them no more. But I had a lot of them. I had one tooth pulled, one fell out. I still got like 2 or 3 in there. Those mercury, amalgam, freaking fillers and root canals and crowns destroy your endocrine system. And your endocrine system is one of the systems of the body that is highly important. Your thyroid controls emotions, metabolism, weight loss or weight gain, mood swings, and then it commands other organs and the endocrine system what to do. So you got your thyroid, endocrine system, pituitary gland, endocrine system, third eye, endocrine system. Everybody has a pineal gland, and it's not evil. There's nothing wrong with sitting with what you would call like a pastor at church or a guru or a shaman. Sitting with someone who can teach you and walk you through the steps of meditating and your kundalini rising through your chakras, which are energy centers in the body. We have 7 in the body, and then there's more outside of the body. I'm still researching, how many's outside of the body, but I know we have 7. They're called chakras. The root chakra is red. That keeps you rooted and grounded It's your sexual, chakra. It's your fight or flight survival chakra. It's the lowest frequency chakra, but it's not bad. Then you come up, so you got red. Then you got your, I think it's going to be orange for your, is it solar plexus? I get these two mixed up. So orange and yellow, solar plexus, and then you have your, what's the other one? So we got root chakra, solar plexus chakra. Oh, sacral. So sacral and, no, I forgot the other one. Stop it. See, that's why live be helping, because then somebody would jump in the comment like, yeah. So sacral chakra and, just said it. Roots, sacral, solar plexus. Okay, so that's up. Solar plexus and sacral chakra are the next ones up from your root chakra, which is down there, sexual organs. You hear me? And when you're all the way, always in your root chakra, you're vibrating low. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just thinking about sex, like the mundane things of life, like just sex, video games, drinking, smoking. That's all your world revolves around. Hollering at women, or for girls, hollering at men. Like, that's when you're just too much in your root chakra. The idea of it all in spirituality is to activate them and have them all flowing in synchronicity. You know what I'm saying? So then after that, which is one of my favorite, my heart chakra, that's green. So when you're doing meditation, you can just meditate and imagine in your imagination your heart emanating green light, and you're activating your heart chakra that way, and it's healing it. See, there's power in imagination and in believing it and knowing. It's actually knowing is more powerful than belief. So, oh, that had something on my face. That's my phone. So, knowing that, and oh yeah, and imagining your heart's healing. So for anybody who has stents in their hearts, or anyone who is having any type of high blood pressure or anything with the heart, you would want to meditate to some Native American flute on YouTube or Pandora. Just type in Native American flute. Close your eyes and take deep breaths. And when you do that, when you take your deep breath, let your diaphragm, your stomach, expand. That's a proper breath. And then you want to exhale out of your mouth. And then there's another one I can show you where you just do your nostrils. That literally gives you oxygen to your brain ASAP. So if you ever feel like lightheaded, about to pass out, something, get that oxygen to that brain. Like, hold it, blow it out this side. Hold it, sniff it on this side. Make sure you're expanding your belly. Hold it, blow it out on this side. So that's a great technique for oxygen. And then, so you got the heart chakra. And then throat is another one of my favorites. My throat chakra is blue. So I meditate and I imagine my thyroid still there, because I'm going to grow a new one. I know it. God already told me. That's why I'm eating and following this live it lifestyle the way I am. There's going to be more intense things too, like coconut water fasting and water fasting. All right. So the throat chakra is blue. So that's one of the reasons, besides me having metal in my teeth, which leaches in your bloodstream small amounts over the years, and it runs havoc on your endocrine system. And for some people, other parts of the body, down in their gut, you know what I'm saying, leaky gut. You know what I'm saying? All these things are real terms. Okay? Now, so that's the throat chakra. This third eye that churches try to demonize, or any other religions, This is your pineal gland. This one is going to be, I think it's violet or like a pink. Because I know the crown chakra, the top, is purple. That's that purple, that royalty. Your pineal gland, your third eye, is like a pinkish, right? So, to activate your third eye, you wouldn't just go activating your third eye. First of all, you got to do research on it. You got to read articles. You got to get with like a guru, a shaman, or someone you trust, or someone who's already did it, and find your soul family, your spiritual family, which that's what's happening on the planet now. Everybody's lining up with who they need to be with. The chosen ones, we're coming together because we know the truth. We're awake. We know we've been lied to. We've tried to tell people, they thought we were crazy. I'm past convincing anyone of anything. This just works for me. And I'll attract my other soul tribe who has this knowing and awakening as well. You understand? So, boom. You get with somebody like that, you know, or you take a small dose of shrooms, which is natural from the earth, and it'll show you what's beyond the sight that we see in the physical. It's going to show you the spiritual realm. And you don't want to have fear. Make sure you get rid of all your fear, because you'll mess around and see some ugly gremlin, jinn, demon being. Like, don't have fear. And if you have love in your heart, and you get past the nervousness at first, then you'll see what I've heard through people's testimonies and stories. It literally shows you how everything is interconnected, energetically. Colors, like beautiful, vibrant colors, like the real world, like the new earth. When we're going, like on Avatar, when we're going to be able to start seeing planets in the sky, not just the moon and the sun and stars, when you can actually look up and see a big old globe, and that's a whole nother world. You could mess around and catch a flight to or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to be, and it's going to be vibrant colors, and there's going to be fruit trees everywhere. Like, that is literally the reality that I am manifesting for me. It's whatever you believe. If you believe and you know there's heaven and hell and all that, that's literally where you're going to go when you die. If you're fearful, you're going to go to hell. And if you're loving, you're going to go to heaven. But that's going to be your, first of all, that's going to be your belief, and that will be your outcome. However, by having that, then you're in this perpetual state of incarnating, reincarnating, dying, reincarnating. They keep your soul trapped. Literally, this is real stuff. It sounds crazy, but those who know. This is stuff secret societies know this knowledge. Jay-Z, all them, they know all this. They not allowed to speak about it. Or they gonna get pew, pew. You know what I'm saying? Or they gonna take one of their siblings. But, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm all over the place a little bit, but I'm trying to put the pieces together, because my last video got short. So I finished my berries and all that. So, boom, like, the secret societies know all this knowledge. So, what's been happening is when we've all been here plenty of times. What happens is, like on Men in Black, when they zap them, we get zapped and we forget. That's why none of us remember our past lives. Like, you have had a past life. Unless you're a brand new soul, and there are brand new souls that's just brand new. This is their first incarnation, and that's a lot. Now these new babies coming in are star seeds. I believe I'm a star seed as well. Well, I know I am. I just got to find out that I come from the star system, Sirius A or B. So yeah. So, you know, once you get your soul tribe and all that, you know what I'm saying, you know where you came from, you can activate your third eye slowly and raise your kundalini. That's that image that they have. The hospitals stole our image. They stole all of our stuff and they make it theirs. symbolism will be their downfall. That's why most people don't know what's going on, because they talk in code. They hold the diamond up with their hand. They do this. They do this. Those are meanings. Those are mudras, hand signals. You know what I'm saying? Symbolism will be their downfall, is their downfall. Hollywood is crumbling. It is not the same. Folks is literally out here not getting paid, and they can't keep up with them high-ass bills with all the mansions and cars. You know what I'm saying? So when you get with your soul tribe, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be manifesting even better, even more. When more people come together, that's more brain power. That's why if most of humanity would stand up together for one cause, the diabolical powers that should not be will vanish. That's what they're afraid of, us uniting. When we're divided, we're conquered. Oh, I can't hang with you because you don't believe in Jesus. Or you believe in Jesus, so I can't. Who cares what who believes? Let's all get on one common ground, and that is to live as a sovereign being, which is our birthrights, to live sustainably, to eat, to have fun, to listen to music, to have experiences, to travel, to watch the young ones grow up as we, grow older and get into our golden years. You know what I'm saying? Life's a cycle. We all got to get old. We all got to transition. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, you want your golden years to be amazing, not painful and regretful. And then that's going to make you mean and bitter and combative and short-tempered. That's not what's up. That will leave you here, and you will go down with the sinking ship. Every empire falls. Every great empire fell. America's going to fall. And chosen ones, we geeked up because we tired of the system. It's never been right from day one. It's always been designed for an average melanated being to fail. Unless you want to be going by the books, go to college, get in debt with their student loans, and be a teacher's pet and follow the rules and work till you're fucking 60. And then, then at 60, you're fatigued and you ain't been eating right all them years. And how can you enjoy it? That is not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to still be living your best life at 70, like you're 20, like you're 30. Energized and all. I know I'm going to be straight energized, still driving at 90, eyesight on point. Thyroid grew back, period. So yeah, once you get your soul tribe, which that's what's happening, the great separation, the ones who want to unite and connect to nature and love each other and literally help each other and literally spread truth and literally teach these kids the right thing and the right way to be. That's my world. I will attract those beings that are on the same page as me. I've been around them already. I just, I had to reinvent myself and go through the dark night of the soul. I'm still healing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing the affirmations. When I get on here that I say, I do it. I practice. I've been practicing what I've been preaching, for real this time. It's going to start showing. I already see my face getting smaller and my shoulders and stuff. And my clothes are fitting different. So yeah, those are the chakras. So you got your root, sacral, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and your crown chakra. Now, when they're all balanced, and you're going to be like a superhuman. Your life is just, people's going to wonder, damn, everything's just going to be going right for you. It's just going to be amazing, how stuff was going bad and the struggle all the time like this. You know how people say, and we got to stop saying this. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Stop speaking that. These words we speak, we're putting spells on our own life. That's another thing they lied about. We have to be mindful. Even if it's true and you can't see no money in your reality right now, don't say the struggle is real. Be like, my money is in the Cosmos bank account and it's manifesting to me now. It's flowing to me now. And keep saying it every day until you start seeing that bread. It worked for me. I just got a job blessed. I could walk. It's like 5 steps. Driving a patrol car around. Things I always like doing. Security, riding in the patrol car with my firearm. You know what I mean? Armed, because you make more. And it's just amazing. Like, I love it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be talking about all this stuff. Chakras, eating right, how to activate your higher self, how to activate your higher mind, expand your consciousness, and actually be aware of what's really going on. Some people don't want to know because they'll go batshit crazy. When I started hearing the truth, I wanted more. It didn't scare me. It made me be like, oh yeah, this is what's going on. Oh, I'm changing. But some people ain't ready for change. They want to stay the same, and that's okay. I ain't judging them either. I can still coexist, but hey, I can't be hanging with you all the time. You trying to get me to eat pork and shit. I ain't doing it. I ain't smoking. I ain't drinking. No. I ain't doing none of it. I'm living like a pure, real life human being. A spirit having a human experience. A soul having a human experience. I have to wipe that off my phone. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm dropping these videos. I'm putting these on Facebook and YouTube. Follow my YouTube at KEEZ space, the number 2 space, life. And subscribe. It's free. I appreciate the support. Once I'm able to monetize my channel, I'm going to be doing giveaways and donating to people and just giving back. If I get subscribers that subscribe to me because they like me or they trust my knowledge, not my knowledge, the universal knowledge, and they see me transforming and they try it and I could change somebody's life or help change, that is going to fill my heart. That stuff money can't buy. Stuff like that. I'm helping changing a life. That makes my heart smile. And imagine as my channel grows and grows, and then I'm helping 100 people, and then thousands of people, and then hundreds of thousands of people. Like, and then I'm doing my part that I came here to do on this earth. That's my purpose. I'm doing my purpose. I'm educating. I'm teaching love. All this stuff I'm talking about, chakras and stuff, Christ knew about this. That big gap in the Bible from 12 to 33, what y'all think he was doing, man? Christ was out there going to the mystery schools in Egypt. They took so many books out the Bible. Christ was out there learning about chakras. This stuff they calling me crazy and other conscious people crazy about, that's why they call Christ crazy too. That man was down there talking about, yo, walk bare feet in the grass, breathe the sun, that's prana. Breathe that prana. You know what I'm saying? Lay in it. Eat fruits only. I mean, they said he gave them fish and bread and all that, but I know that big gap missing about things. They took the book out. He was going to the mystery schools, learning about chakras, meditating, using crystals that the church tries to demonize. That is not true, bruh. An amethyst crystal, the energy of it, because everything's energy, even the steering wheel on this car, me, this phone, everything's energy. You know what I'm saying? So, I forgot where I was going with that real quick, because I'm going off the top of the dome. So, you know, everything's energy, and you can change it, transmute it, you know, and Christ knew this. And that's what the second coming is going to really be. Christ consciousness. Not some man just gonna float out of the sky for the whole world to see. No. you are going to, the ones who came here to do this mission, like myself, we came here to expand our consciousness and to develop Christ, ascend to Christ consciousness, which you stop judging, you observe life, you let people live and you live, live and live. Don't be so nosy. No gossiping. That's Christ consciousness. No gossiping. Stop pointing out people's flaws. How about give them a hug, love on them, something. That's Christ consciousness. That's living like Christ. Eating clean. Your body's your temple. That's Christ consciousness. That's the fifth dimension. That's where we're headed. And if you ain't ready, you're going to get left behind. I ain't getting left behind. I almost did. They tried to take me out, the lower entities, because I was allowing them and hanging out with them and doing the drugs with them. And no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not. So I'm not going to get left with the sinking ship. I came here to do a mission. I know my purpose, and I'm going to fully embody it all the way from '09, and it's 2025, and actually 99, 98, 99, because my dad was schooling me when I was 16, telling me about how the religions is just to control people, but there's truth in all of them. There's truth in the Bible. I'm just saying, I don't believe, and I know it's not true, that I can't get to God unless I say Jesus. That's not true. We're all God's children. For one man to die for a whole bunch of sins just sounds retarded to me. It doesn't make sense. It never did. I didn't need to pray to God and ask for clarity. It doesn't make sense. Okay? He died because he was talking like this, what I'm saying. And back then it was really foreign. They didn't have cell phones and stuff, so it was foreign to talk that higher consciousness stuff. That's why they got him. Not because it's going to never have sins. No, man. Christ was talking that knowledge. Just like if you go to the government, if one of the rappers go on national TV like Kanye did when he snapped and they took him into the hospital and he came out looking all spacey in the eyes, standing next to Trump. So when the celebrities start telling the truth, they either take them back to that facility, MK Ultra, they brain, shock them, electric shock, men in black them, bleep, make them forget. You feel me? And they set them straight. Either they take you out or you go to one of the mental facilities and they give you that MK Ultra shocking therapy shit. They got movies all about it. It's all out there. Or they make you look crazy in the media. You know what I'm saying? So they're not allowed to tell the truth. That's why I'm glad I'm not famous in Hollywood like I used to want to be. Because I wouldn't be able to say this stuff that I'm saying without getting killed or somebody near me getting killed, or they taking me to one of them underground facilities, shooting me up and shit, and then I come back looking all spaced out. They like, yo, what happened to Keez? Like, she different now. Like, ever since they took her down to that basement, that's what be happening. It happened to Kanye, I'm saying. They be doing a lot of stuff with them kids. Ain't nobody talking about the kids. They got these kids in shipping containers. All these kids be coming up missing. Nobody's paying attention because they distracting us with the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, there's shipment containers with kids getting shipped off to pedophiles and shit. Pedos. In Hollywood. Your favorite actors and actresses. Oh, yeah. Hot commodity shit. Okay, so that was a little rant. I went all over the place. It's all good. So I just wanted to say intermittent fasting. Start eating at 12 noon or 11 if you want. Stop eating at 6 or 7. And after you stop eating at 6 or 7, if you get hungry, drink some herbal tea. Drink you some herbal tea or a fresh coconut water. You know what I'm saying? A fresh one. Either the Harmless Harvest Organic from Publix or the actual coconut, the white young Thai coconut out of Farmer's Market. You know what I'm saying? Where I've been sitting at making my videos. Alright, so that's what I was saying. Like, if you get hungry, because especially when you first start, them parasites, because you got to go to www.yakieawakened.com and watch some of his videos on YouTube. And I'm still going to order them. They're called 3 Bitters. He got this herbal concoction called 3 Bitters. Man, people been healing left and right when they do eat the food that he says eat, which he has a chart on his website. And they take them 3 bitters and whatever other product he tells them to use to cleanse, because he does a live blood analysis on you. If you go to his clinic, you know, he's gonna prick your finger. They've been drawing blood all this whole time. All they gotta do is prick it like the diabetic pen, prick it, put that blood on a slide, and he got the machine where you can see where there's parasites, where you can see shit moving through the blood. This whole time they've been just sucking the blood up out of us. We don't even know what they doing with it. They taking it somewhere else. You know they love melanated people's blood. Okay. I was at the hospital one time and I was feeling weird and shit. And the doctor, he came in with tattoos, and he wasn't the doctor. He was like one of the nurse assistants that come in, but there was already one in there with me talking, hooking me up. You know what I'm saying? My ex was in there with me. And so when the black dude came in, he had bottoms on, scrubs, but his top was regular, and he had all these tattoos. And the white dude, you know, he's putting the thing on my arm and hooking me up to the heart monitor thing and all that. And the black dude came in and was like, this is going to be a good one. Me and my ex was like, and she was like, excuse me, what did you mean when you said that? That this is going to be a good one? And the black dude instantly got hostile, like, excuse me, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to my coworker. Then I stepped in like, well, I do want to know what that means for me. And he tried to I forget, because this was like 7 years ago. And like he tried to say some old little suave shit. And then when the black dude left out the room and I start taking the shit off me, like, oh no, that was a sign from the universe, get the hell up out of here. I start taking my stuff off. The white nurse gonna be like, no, he's like that. You know, he's just a little bit more assertive and aggressive. And I said, that doesn't make people feel comfortable. And he was trying to talk me into staying. I said, no, sorry, I'm out. Y'all talking about this is going to be a good one. I bet, because I felt it. They would have actually knocked me out with the anesthesia, probably told my peoples I couldn't make it, surgery fucked me up, and used my organs, bruh. Like, they got so many movies about that. The movies be telling the truth. See, it's universal law that the powers that should not be has to tell us what they're doing. So it's hidden in plain sight. They put it in the movies and we look at it as entertainment. Like it's just a movie. Nah, B, they telling the truth. Blink twice. Truth. Avatar. Truth. Avatar Airbender. Truth. Doctor Strange. Truth. Vanilla Sky. Truth. Like, bruh. They're telling us what they're doing. Matrix. Super truth. So this was a video about, you know, educating and uncovering the lies. Some of the lies we've been told, because all of them, 90% are lies that we've been told since we started freaking pre-K, okay? All the way through. And if you went to college, all the way through. By that time, your mind was molded and programmed. So, eating clean because 2025 is the end of the world as we know it. Not the end of the world like Earth's gonna blow up. None of that spooky, goofy stuff. Saying this old system, all these institutions, work until you're 60 or 70, get a pension and you still can't live, still gotta go work a part-time. I've been seeing this old lady at McDonald's. She looked like she was like 70. Like, why is you in there working? Oh, I need a couple extra dollars. The pension ain't, you see, the pension ain't sustaining niggas. Like, so that world, that system, that's ending. I'm happy. The chosen ones, we gonna be happy. But just like Morpheus said in Matrix, the ones who try to fight and defend the system, they're gonna be our enemy. Because they want to keep the system, and we like, nah, shut that shit down. They've been lying to us all this time. Nah, we want our 40 acres and a mule. I want my land. I want my pets and my animals and my food that I'm going to be growing. And I want fenced in, sunlight, pretty grass. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be out there sunbathing, butt naked. I need land. I got my four ATVs. You know what I'm saying? So when my company come over, my soul tribe, we're going to be riding ATVs through the land. Shotguns on deck for anybody to try. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be happy to live off the land. Chosen ones. People that's caught up in this matrix and all this fakeness and all this makeup and this Cardi B and these... Y'all going to be fucked up. It's going to be a shocker. A lot of people going to be hitting me up like, Key, what do we do? You've been talking about this for years. You might not be able to get to me. You might can. But there's going to be a lot of people hitting me up. Like, what do we do? Sorry, I thought you was crazy all this time. But you was just simply telling the truth. So self-care, heal is on one day at a time from any childhood trauma. Anytime depression or sadness comes, sit there and feel it. Don't go get the alcohol. Or the drugs. Just sit there, feel it, and say, okay, I feel this. This doesn't feel good. And then go into shifting it and reprogramming your mind. And shifting that sadness and that depression into something great. And as you keep doing it, muscle memory, cellular memory, you will transmute that negative energy, emotion, and transmute it into something positive, a happy endorphin, a joyful endorphin. Like, it's just going to happen. And then you're eating healthy, you're breathing, you're doing your meditations, you're praying. Meditating's listening to God, praying is talking and begging and asking. And God don't like that. Begging and shit when you went and talked to him any other time when you were straight. Now you finna fall in the hole. If you scared, go to church. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to go. Nah, where was all that energy when you were straight? So do not pray and be begging God. Like, God likes strong, affirm, meditate, and affirm that God got you. And it's going to manifest and miracles happen to you all the time, every day. Affirm. God like his soldiers and his children to affirm. Its children. I don't even think it's a he. It's a androgynous. Or it's just God is source, and that's living through all things. But if it was like a person, like people keep saying him, God, I don't feel like that. I think it's a masculine and a feminine being that lives and permeates everything. The trees, the cars, your shoelaces, your teeth. These glasses I got on, it's everywhere. God is through all of this and through in us. So we God's too. God had to have, and this is deep for a lot of people. If you made it to the end of this, you are chosen. You're part of the 144,000. Now listen. God, source, when there was nothing going on and God was just existing as a pure energy cosmos energetic, intelligent source field, right? How could that intelligence in that source energy field know what it's like to get inside of a car if you don't have a physical body? Know what it's like to walk on concrete? So God had to divide itself into the 7 billion or however many people is on this earth so that we all can coexist together and God can experience life through all of us, through me. This is God experiencing life through me, through my eyes, through my life and my experiences. And you, whoever's listening or watching, God is living through you to have an experience. God couldn't experience driving a car being energy. Your hand gonna go through the wheel. Like your foot ain't even. That's why it's called a soul having a human experience. Okay? So eat clean. Exercise. Get out in the sun. Eat clean. Exercise. Get out in the sun. Meditate. Breathe deeply. Work and study chakras. Work on that. That symbol they took on the medical building, that's actually the serpent and us, the kundalini rising. So the serpent goes up and goes through all the chakras, and then you're activated and illuminated and enlightened. So that symbol that they have on all medical buildings and stuff, it's like two serpents crossing, and it has that like stick thing in the middle. The serpent isn't evil how they made it seem. You know what I mean? Because we have that in us, and when you raise and activate your kundalini and all your chakras, that's what it happens. The energy, the fire, it goes up your spine. I've heard people say they felt it. It was warm. I haven't had that experience yet. That's my next level. I got to start experiencing now. And I will, because, like I said, self-care, eat clean, love on yourself, heal your childhood trauma. So that's called shadow work. Don't stay in that too long. Just do it once or twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Or write down things that happened to you that you buried, and let it come up so it can move out. When you hold on to stuff, it literally sits in your cells. And that's another thing how illnesses manifest. Not just the food. If you're holding on to negative emotions from childhood trauma. If you are just being hateful and mean because you didn't get your way, you was the middle child. Or whatever, right? Or was molested or physically abused. Or any of that. Like, I have to heal from molestation and my innocence being taken, and perverts within my family who preyed on my purity and my innocence. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to openly talk about it. Like, I'm cool. I'm just saying, that's some of the stuff I had to heal through. I had to get that hate out of my heart for them uncles and them cousins. I had to get that hate out because it wasn't hurting them. They living their best lives, or maybe not. And I'm over here holding a grudge and mad, talking about I want to kill that nigga. No, that's harming me. That's making my heart leak all over the place and energetically leaking. And just, no, give me all my power back. I take all my power back. And this is what you should do. Take all your power back from that abusive uncle, boyfriend, dad, step cousin, I don't know, step brother. Take back your power. Do not be mad at them. Forgive them. Send love even. That's how you win. Because it's no longer harming you. You don't give a damn about them. You love them from a distance. And they don't have your power anymore. Do not keep repeating these stories. Do not keep talking about it. Once you're done with your shadow work and you write it out in your journal and you really work on it for a couple of months, and you feel like you've reached a certain level and you feel good, now you know you've healed. And there still might be more along the way, you know what I'm saying? But you got to bottle all that up. Don't bottle all that up and release it. And, you know, get a therapist or go to counseling or like, you know what I'm saying? Listen to some nice music. Because when I go to my counselor and I talk, like, I feel great. Plus, I'm already an open book. And it's funny because I used to be shy back in the day and was scared to talk. Now I'm very expressive and I'm not scared to talk. Maybe in front of 1,000 people, I mean, but I'll get through it. And so I was real shy and bashful, and I don't know where it stemmed from. So that's still part of my healing. I have to figure out who said what to me, because you can get like a hypnosis, like with a professional doctor, you know, and something you might have blocked out, you can remember from 3. Somebody could have said, "Shut up, you can't sing, you're ugly," to me when I was younger. Somebody could have said that, and that could have stuck in one of my cells as cellular memory, and it could have just made me messed up, like literally messed up. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, what made me shy. I didn't come out the womb shy. Now I'm so expressive and I love it. So I healed, and that was what was wrong. My throat chakra, the thyroid, besides the metal messing it up, or attacking it, by me not being expressive back then for the first half, you know what I'm saying, from being a child, a toddler, a child, to a teen, to a young adult, all that whole and not really expressing and not telling people no, and saying yes and being a people pleaser, like, you know, that also energetically harmed my thyroid, or made it be underactive, because that's when you gain weight. Hypothyroidism is underactive thyroid. I wasn't using my throat chakra. I wasn't speaking. I wasn't expressing. Now I do it and I feel great. I beat depression. I cold turkey vaping. I quit smoking blacks and cigarettes. I quit drinking. Maybe here and there I'll get one of them $1 shots, but I'm done with that. The Margaritaville $1 shot tequila. You know, here and there I will. It's not an everyday thing, but I'm leaving that alone. Especially when I get these Yaqui 3 bitters and get my Juice Plus and a couple of my isogenic products. Yo, telling you, we about to see some new 2025. The old system is dying. We're about to see something new. Some people are going to freak out. Some people are going to be freaking rejoicing. This system has to fall. It's outdated. People are struggling. It's inflation. Folks got to work 2-3 jobs and they can't spend time with their kids. And they're running amok. And it's not that good. But as an individual, I choose to see the positivity. I'm aware of the negative, but I don't dwell on it and focus on it. That's why people might say, yeah, you ain't heard that gunshots last night. And I'm like, nah, I was dancing, listening to music. See, I was in a high vibration, so I didn't experience the gunshots in my reality. If a tree falls in the forest, does it really make a sound? Or does it have to have an observer? Deep shit. But okay, guys, that's it. Love on yourself. Heal the trauma. Eat clean. Intermittent fasting. Speak positively to yourself when you're on autopilot and you're daydreaming and driving, because we be thinking negative and we don't even realize it. It's like on autopilot because we've been trained to do this, to be like this, through the TV, through the cartoons, Looney Tunes, growing up, Bart Simpson and all them. You know what I'm saying? We was already programmed, 80s babies, and before us and after us. So, you know what I mean? I be saying a lot. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. Self-care, meditate, connect to nature. You will be fine. Affirm that the money's coming. Don't pray and beg God for the money. God don't like that. That's a weak energy, and it's a low vibrational energy. Do not Please, God, just please, I need to pay this rent. Nah, you're going to be like, God, I love you. You love me. And I know this rent money is coming. And I want to thank you in advance right now. And self, higher self, I want to thank you as well. Ancestors, angels, all y'all that's in my corner, thank you in advance. Because that rent money is coming. And it's not my job to know how. That's why it's a miracle. Because the universe just, bling. Alright, so that's it, man. 50-minute video, and the last one is 24. You are a really chosen one if you watch both. And if you get through both of them, you are a part of the 144,000. And when I get my land, you're more than welcome to come. Whoever makes it, subscribe to my YouTube. I know I can talk all day. There's so many different topics to touch on, but I think I left enough here. And, yeah, live your best life. Love on yourself. I feel better right now than I did when I was 21. So let's get it, y'all. And let's love on each other, and let's help each other out. And let's unite, because the powers that should not be will vanish. And we will take back the planet and control things out of love. Not hate, not fear, not jealousy. None of those negative emotions. That's gone. You can't even get the 5D. Like, this is 3D. You can't get the 5D with the negative emotions. You're just going to be stuck down here with these niggas going to war and all that. I'm going to be at New Earth like, I don't see none of that. Alright, yo. But I do love y'all, and I love myself. And anybody who watched this video or like or comment or anything on my Facebook or subscribed or commented or liked or shared on my YouTube or Facebook, thank you so much. You're greatly appreciated. I love you. If you're feeling generous and you just want to donate $1 so I can get like a hot tea, my Cash App is $billionaire with a B. BillionaireKeez. Billionaire Keez. If you're feeling generous. If you want to just donate $1, hey, I'll take that. Oh, move over. I'm about to leave too anyway. But y'all move over. So yeah, guys, you know what I'm saying? See? She asked me to move. See? That's all it is. Humanity, we just communicate. And we help each other, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say. Take that. Get you a notebook, right? Run the video back. Take some notes. Take some notes. Whatever resonates with you. And I'll be back. I'm going to post this one on YouTube too. I love y'all. I love myself. Peace. Have a great Friday. Stay safe. Pay attention to your surroundings. Stay dangerous. Stay vigilant. And still promote love. And still be a little savagey inside. Because there's going to be people that's going to try you. Or try to think your kindness is weak. And then you want to show them, no, actually, baby, it's not. So still act out of love, but keep that savagery in the cut. In case somebody want to try you. But it ain't even going to happen. Nobody's really going to come in your reality and try you when you're operating on the highest frequency, which is love. That won't even come in your field. It can't, because you're vibrating too high. So, if you were catching what I was dropping, if you was picking up what I was dropping, you are lit. Love y'all. Love myself. Peace. Keez signing out. Booyah!